Do y'all remember Dennis Rodman kicked that cameraman? They need to give these players some space. I know they're selling seats, but how close do you want to get? If that was Steven Jackson, he wouldn't have turned around to see it was no kid. He turns around swinging. If that had been another player, I keep saying Steven Jackson because, like I said, where I'm from, he keeps it real. Now, he don't play that right now. But I'm about to give y'all a little talking that segment right here because this right here could have got real ugly real fast. But shout out to Russell Westbrook keeping his calm head because it could have got ugly real quick.
HBL Getsome Sports Talk.
They got a lot of shit.
Squad Radio.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
It's real simple this week. It's your boy Westbrook getting in his feelings. Everybody saw what happened with this week. We want to know, is he standing up or he's standing down? Is your man a G or is he a clown? You tell me. Monet, Ty, talk to me.
Man, come on, man. Simple, easy. No discussion, no topic. Shouldn't even be talked about today. That's the way I feel about it.
Why not?
What do you do?
I mean, what you mean it shouldn't be talked about? I mean, this dude, you got a kid over there enjoying the ball game. You got a superstar player come on the sideline. All of a sudden, Westbrook get touched. Now he get emotional. Come on, man.
All right, let me ask this question right here. So if he'd have said something to the ref or the security, whatever, because he got touched and got this kid kicked out, that'd have been a big deal. He got touched, turned around, made a simple statement to the kid and the kid's dad, and that was the end of it.
Wait, who got touched? Because it sounded like the Michael Jackson Neverland document. Who got touched? You talking about Russell Westbrook got touched or the kid?
So you mean to tell me you in one of the highest positions in the West right now? They rank what right now? They like third seed in the West, right?
Yeah.
You out there in the middle of a game playing against a team that's looking like they trying to get a championship this year. A 10-year-old kid, 7-year-old, however old he is, he touch you. All of a sudden, you get that distracted to where you got to stop the game, go over there, talk to this kid's parents, talk to the kid, make a big deal out of it when you out there trying to play a ball game. You a superstar in the league. Come on, man.
Hey, it's not. Yo, it's a dead ball.
No, it's emotion.
It's a dead ball.
Emotion.
It's a dead ball. You standing on the sideline and somebody hit you 2 or 3 times.
No.
Come on, man.
We ain't talking about giving arenas where he goes up in the stands.
So tell me this then. You go to the basket, you make a shot at the buzzer or whatever. You make a big bucket, you fall in the stands, all of a sudden everybody cheering you, everybody touching on you right then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you in the stands. Westbrook is on the court, all right? Westbrook is on the court, turns around while he's on the court, and somebody's hitting him, all right? Whether it was a hard hit, a soft hit, someone's hitting him. All the other 9 players, the other 2 refs are on the court. Someone's hitting him, all right? So he turns around. Now, he sees as a kid, he keeps his composure. He talks to the kid, dad's like, what'd he say? He said, hey, you might want to let your kid know, don't hit somebody, because he might turn around and have a different reaction than I'm having.
That's not your job.
So his job was...
They don't pay, how much they pay that man?
Too much.
They don't pay that man to be the referee and the player. So that's not your job. Play referee? Basketball, my bro. No pun intended with the whole LeBron James, Donald Trump, just whatever. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about a grown man getting highly agitated at a young kid, probably elementary school, touching his jersey.
He hit the man. So if he said something to the refs and was like, yo, I want him out of here, would he been wrong for hitting him?
No. Matter of fact, I'd have given him more respect for that. To address a kid who probably going to walk away from the game and say, dang, Russell Westbrook got upset at me, daddy.
I mean, you killed the moment for this. I mean, you killed the whole experience for this kid, man. Come on, man.
My man going on tonight crying.
All right, check it out.
Ron Artest knocked jokers out at the game for a similar situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ron Artest is Ron Artest, though. You know what I'm saying? Made a big thing out of it. This dude gets emotional after all of that stuff happened in the past. You see how that played out. Right? So, I mean, why would you even make a big deal out of something? You turn around, you saw I was a kid. Get back on the floor, play the game.
Exactly.
But he hit him.
He hit him. He touched him.
He hit him. play?
Russell Westbrook, and this kid 10 years old.
Okay, what about Boogie that threw the shoe off the floor?
Same thing.
They got a tech.
We got some highly emotional, man.
He got a tech.
We got some highly emotional NBA players. Let's just call a spade.
So let me ask you a question. You go to strip club, sign say do not touch. You touch, what's gonna happen? You get kicked out.
Who said?
So what's the difference?
The difference
What's the difference?
This the difference right here.
Why?
That rule ain't in the NBA because it's been set up that way the whole time.
You don't touch the players.
You got people sitting right behind the bench in the NBA.
Right, because the floor gets smaller
you
and
got
smaller.
players that get smaller and smaller.
You
right.
pay more money.
Right. And you know
get closer
this.
and closer.
You know this. And you getting paid to go out there and play a game under them conditions. Why get emotional?
So what's the difference between me tipping a stripper $1 and $20 and I'm close and I'm touching? You getting kicked out.
Russell Westbrook ain't no stripper.
You getting kicked out.
And we forgot.
He performing.
Wait, we forgot.
He performing.
No, we forgot one thing. You pay that man X amount of $1 million to be Russell Westbrook. What does Westbrook do? He goes to the rack. What happens when you go to the rack? You get fouled. He's used to getting touched.
Getting touched.
Celebrating.
That's by players.
But he's used.
That's by players.
He's used to getting. It don't matter.
That's by players.
It don't matter. He's used to getting touched. So when little Timmy touch him on his jersey because he wants to get the NBA experience, and you getting your emotion.
So if he turn around and smack little Timmy, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, he in his feelings.
He out the league.
No,
he out the league. He emotional. That's my point right there. That's my point right there.
I walk up behind you and hit you. You don't see who hit you. I walk up behind you and hit you. You don't see that. You don't see who hit you.
Ty, we talking about an NBA player, man.
Exactly.
We talking about an NBA player.
We
The difference is this.
arena.
Take that energy out. Take that energy out on
What's
them
the
Denver
difference?
Nuggets that's out there taking you to the bucket. Take that out on them. Win
What's
the
the
game. Win the
difference?
game. Win the game.
There's not a
This
difference.
kid didn't grab him and drag him on the floor. This kid didn't throw nothing out the stands at him like they did at the Malice in the Palace. It didn't go down like that. He touched him on his arm. You saw the clip?
I saw the clip.
You saw the clip.
Hey, I'm like Menace Society. You see the video? Look at the video. Watch the
Killing me,
video.
man. Come on, man.
Pull the video. Watch the video.
Look.
He hit him
Russell
a couple
Westbrook
of times.
got emotional. He got emotional. It was a bad look
So
for
you
him.
gonna
It was a bad look for
man,
the team.
you crazy.
It was a bad look.
So you gonna tell me he
It
didn't
was a
handle
bad
himself
look.
professionally?
It was a bad look.
No.
You know, for him, by his standards, he handled it very well. But he still got emotional.
How?
By his standards,
'Cause he
he
said
handled it
something?
well. No, because he stopped the game. He stopped the momentum of the game to go over there and address something that didn't need to be addressed.
You hit me, I'm gonna address it.
No.
Oh, so you want him to knock the kid out?
Huh?
You want him to knock
address
the
it.
kid out? How would you address it?
I'm gonna address it.
How so?
What you mean? You talking about he stopped the game? He shouldn't have to address it.
What you want to go over there and beat up his daddy?
You hit me from back. I'm turning around. I'm swinging, or at least I'm gonna look see what I'm swinging on.
You must have watched a different clip. You must have watched.
You wanna get him the foul
No, he watched Creed too or something.
No.
So what you want to happen?
What he done? So he gave a daddy moment to a kid. He let the kid know. Hey,
You tell
don't
this
just
man how
be
to
hitting
raise
nobody.
this kid.
This ain't parenting.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't out there.
What's he gonna do? Hey, you better watch out.
No.
Look, man. Look,
Hey,
stop the
look.
game.
Okay. Hey, Squad Radio. Russell Westbrook.
Watch the
is
video.
emotional. Russell Westbrook got in his feelings.
Watch the video.
He was getting drugged out there on the floor. Paul, what's the boy named Paul George?
Paul George.
He looked like garbage for 3 quarters. They wasn't getting it done. Denver Nuggets gonna take over the West, but right behind Golden State
It's a wrap.
because Russell Westbrook got emotional and upset about a 10-year-old kid touching his arm.
And I can't let go.
Touching his arm. Come on, man. Get out of here with that, man.
Hey, watch the video. You make your own decision.
Once again, it's real easy and it's real simple. You make the call, you make the decision, but like my man Ty say, watch the tape, watch the video. It's HBF, get some sports talk at Squad Radio.
Talk that shit.
Talk that shit.
What's up, y'all? This segment right there brought up a lot of phone calls. It was blowing up. The phone line is 762-499-2570. And right now, we going to the gun line. And what tell me, I got Taiwan on the phone. Somebody tell me what crossed my gun line today.
Man, what's going on?
Good morning, Mr. Taiwan.
Good morning, y'all.
Esquire Radio. Tell me
Man,
what went across the gun line this morning.
Man, they've been all across the gun line this morning, man. I ain't been able to get skin but one. I barely nipped him. Feathers came off. Came out here again. A cat out here is stalking him. Then ran him off.
A cat?
Yeah. A cat. I said, look at this right here. I can't even get my food from a cat out here trying to get him. Just can't shoot a cat, though. Keep away everything else.
Right.
But earlier this week, though, I got me 2 of them.
You got your 2 what?
2 doves.
2 doves? Oh,
Two,
got your
got
2
me
doves.
2 of them and a squirrel.
2 doves and a squirrel? Oh, I remember. Yeah. So what you going to do with those?
Oh, I'm they're in the freezer.
In the freezer? Oh, yeah. Man, so you going to cook them?
Yeah. I think I'm at my limit. I got about 10 squirrels. That's about my limit.
Oh, you got your limit on the squirrel? So it's time to eat, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so what that means is you think they should go straight from high school to college?
I don't see why not.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. And that right there, tell me something, y'all. That was Taiwan on the phone. Yeah, giving up to him what crossed the gun line. Hey, he be eating off the land because he told me, hey, you ain't never heard a recall on no dove or squirrel. But that brings it up to these young boys. When you're in somebody's household and you turn the ripe old age of 18, your parents bring to you and they say, hey, it's time for you to go to college. It's time for you to join the military. It's time for you to get a job. But you got to do something when you turn 18 years old. When you turn 18, you got to grow up. But for some odd person, some odd way, they don't want these kids to grow up. Was it because the college was losing all this major money? So the NBA has taken it into their own hands. Don't ask me how this happened. Why not just say go from college to pro? But I understand why. They got the G League money. In October, NBA announced they will be offering top high school prospect $125,000 a year salary to get into their developmental G League. So they don't have to go to college. I'm looking at this like, wow. A lot of people, when they graduate from college, do not make $125,000 a year. And that's serious money for these guys like Zion, for instance. I know I'm a week late because I wasn't here last week, but he made a hard step in a pair of Paul George tennis shoes. It had a complete blowout. I mean, his foot came out of the shoe. But that shoe wasn't tested for no 280-pound man to stop on a dime, leave 9 pennies, and pick one up. So it blowed up. So what would have happened if this guy would have completely blown his knee out? Would Duke gave him a $4.8 million a year contract? Nope. They would have gave him a dime. They would have gave him the best facility, but they probably would have gave him the rest of his college. But this guy here to play basketball, excuse me. Oh, man, I'm looking at this subject right here. I'd like to have a call in on this. So, Mo Cheese, if you on the line, make me a call. Give me a call on this matter right here because these kids, the NBA and NFL, are getting paid all these kids. I mean, I'm looking at it like, wow. Zion, I say Zion all the time because he's from my home city. But even from my home state, you got Ja Morant, sophomore guard from Murray State. That's 2 people from the state of South Carolina who's going to be gone in the top 5 pick. If you haven't seen him play yet, he's a straight baller. The call-in number is 762-499-2950. Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Let me see who this is right quick. Good morning. You broadcasting live on the air. Max, who calling in?
What's up, bro? It's your boy Mo Cheese, a.k.a. Grits.
Oh, this is Grits. What's cooking this morning? I know some grits cooking.
Hey, man, hopefully some fish and grits here shortly, man. I'm supposed to be at work, man, but apparently we have some facility issues. And I was at work for about a good 45 minutes, boy. My head started hurting, my stomach started hurting. I was like, I can't, it ain't no way I can do this.